Welcome to Cisco Routing and Switching Essentials. In this course, we're doing Lab 8335, Configuring Basic OSPF version 3, meaning we're dealing with IPv6. So, the nice thing with this is we're going to be doing referencing of these addresses. Just like with OSPF2, we're doing what's attached to us. But the interesting thing is we do not need to do the actual addresses themselves. Okay, so you got a blank notepad document open. First thing is I want to enable IPv6 routing. So how do we do that? IPv6 unicast -routing. So I want to use that command on all of the routers. I also then want to make sure that we're doing a process ID of 10. So to do that, we do IPv6 router OSPF 10. That will make us use the OSPF 10 process ID. And lastly, at least for the next portion, we want to set router IDs. Router -ID. We actually want to do router 1 ID as 1111. We want to do router 2's ID as 2.2.2.2. We want to do router 3's ID as 3.3.3. We're getting that information from right there. Lastly, we need to do the network statements for each of the interfaces. But the nice thing is, with OSPF version 3, because we're working with IPv6, we do it based off of individual interface, not via its actual IP address. That's kind of nice. Because it did not say to do passive interfaces, we're just going to go down this list of addresses. So for interface, here we have fast Ethernet, even though the instructor guide does say gigabit. Let's double check our diagram. Preferences, show port labels. So it is gigabit, even though the instructions say fast Ethernet. Here we're saying gig 0. So interface gig 0/0 IPv6 OSPF 10 area 0. That is how we set OSPF, the ID, not area 0, not area 10. That's how we set that to an interface. So let's go ahead and do interface serial 0. Again, it will be the same command. Interface serial 01. Again, same command. So we've already done those guys. Let's hop over to R2. And the nice thing is, we're going to duplicate these same commands on each of the routers. We don't care about their IP addresses, we're only doing it per interface. And actually with that, we're pretty much done with this lab. Just like my previous lab, I want to make this a little bit easier to type in. So enable configure terminal. Oh. That way I can just pretty much copy and paste it. So let's hop on R1, CLI. Let's go ahead and copy and paste it. Copy, paste. hop on our router 2, copy, paste, hop on our router 3, again, copy, paste. You may get a few random errors like here. Please configure manually the router ID, which we just did. Here it's setting up the appropriate neighbor adjacencies. So let's go ahead and verify the router information. Let's do that with a show IPv6 route. And they're the ones we've learned via OSPF. We're going to do the same thing on each router. Show IPv6 route. And again, the one that we've learned via OSPF. Last one, let's do show IPv6 route. And again, they're the ones that we learned via OSPF. So that step is done. Let's go ahead and let's verify our PC can ping one another. So I'm on PC 1, so let's go ahead and try to ping PC 2. Alright, I can ping PC 2. Let's try to ping PC 3. And I can ping PC 3. So, all steps should be done. Let's go ahead and check results. Assessment items. Everything is set correctly. That's the end of this lab. Thank you.